what's up? Screamer Presumer right here, and today I want to do something pretty cool for you guys. We're going to be talking about Clash Royale. I actually started playing it a little while ago, not too long ago, but I wanted to show you a few games I just had real quick, just give you an update on my stats. I'll show you real quick. I've actually had higher, so like I've been in the next arena. It's just, you know, sometimes you get those lost streaks. Sorry if you can't hear me properly. I hope you can. And I'm actually really excited to start doing some YouTube videos again. I've just been not doing much because finals and all that, and I've been kind of lazy, but that's all that's been going on lately. So as you can see, this is the deck that I've been using. I haven't even used it that much, but I'm going to show you a game I just had with it. And this is my second deck and my third deck. I have a ton of cards right now. I think I'm only missing 3 from the current area I'm in. Is the 2 legendaries and the poison spell. And besides that, I have everything else. So I'm going to show you a game I just had. I'm actually going to show you 2, maybe, I don't know. I mean, tell me how you guys want to see this. So this is the clan I'm in. I'm not in China or anything. It's just I have a friend who lives in China. He used to. What the fuck am I saying? Yeah, and so he invited me because I wanted to join a good clan. The clan's actually pretty good. It's not ranked or anything, but still, it's a pretty good clan. I got a few of my friends in it, like Destroyer. Actually, that's not a Destroyer. And a few other guys. So here's the first game. So I hope you guys can hear. I wonder if you can hear me properly. So here's what's going to happen. Let me see. I'm not sure how I'm going to commentate this. Just going to let you watch for a second while I do something. Okay, so I think I'm just going to, talk about what goes on in the game. I'm trying not to, talk or anything, because I'm supposed to be studying, but, I just wanted to see if Shoyu would install on this, which I'm pretty happy it did. So, in this game, I decided, because I was really mad because I was in the other arena, and then I dropped down because of a bunch of people using spawner decks, and I decided, you know what, I'm going to use it. So this guy apparently is using a hut too, but I'm trying to just use huts. I didn't want to use the skeleton one, just because, I feel it's not that worth it for this kind of situation. So I decided, so I'm just gonna, see if I can just try and kill this guy by doing mass pushes. And I already know I'm in trouble here. I'm like, oh, gosh darn it. Look, he's got my tower super low health, and I know he's gonna be able to take it out anytime. So, and I'm just like, oh, I gotta kill these guys, because, the minion hordes are very strong. And I know he's gonna take them out, and then I see this, I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna let it take it, whatever, it's all good. I can still win if I try. And so then he takes that, and then he starts injuring my king tower, and I'm like, okay, I just need to keep spawning stuff. And then I realize it's almost double elixir, so I'm like, okay, this is when a hut spawner becomes really strong, is at double elixir, so you can just keep placing huts. And then there goes double elixir, and then my plan is just keep spawning the huts and stuff. The culture is actually a little better now. I mean, it's really good for taking out the minion hordes and other annoyances that people put in the way to try and stop me. See, look at that, destroyed those minions. And so now I'm like, okay, this is great. I'm now making a good push, and he's really trying to defend. And I know, okay, so I've got 30 seconds, I can still do this, and it's still got 605 health. I'm like, okay, so I'm making a massive push here. And then I was gonna use arrows, and I realized, wait, jeez, those little fireball guys destroyed. And then I see there's 15 seconds left, and I go, okay, I just need to take it out. So I take out one of his towers, and then I just continue spawning. Just look at this. I mean, look at this, is crazy. I mean, imagine what I could do if I had the elixir pump. I'm not quite there yet, but just look at all these spawners, and I'm just going to keep doing that. And then I have Rage Spell because there was a guy who did the same thing against me, except he had pumps, so he was able to get so many more huts out. Like, I'm not even kidding, he probably covered his entire side huts and I couldn't do anything. So this is kind of just like, you know, a watered down version of what he did. But I'm still spawning so much stuff, and the good thing about this is then he doesn't focus on trying to attack. He's just focusing on defending, and the fact is this is probably one of the strongest pushing things you can do in the game, and then I realized, okay, this is it. I'm going to win this right here. And then, that's it pretty much. Look at that, just absolutely destroyed. I just kept placing down those huts, and sorry if I'm stuttering, you know, sometimes I just talk a little too fast, but still, that was really funny. I'm going to donate, why not? Almost level 8. 3 of my friends are online. It's cool. And I was going to show you this other one. I mean, I wish I'd thought of this earlier because I would have had so much time to be able to show you other games I had, because I've had some really amazing games. That was just one funny one. And this one, I mean, you can read the title. This guy isn't very smart. I'm just saying. I mean, you'll realize in a moment what I'm talking about. So I'm trying the spawner deck strategy again. And this game I was thinking I need to be really a little more defensive because I was losing a few games after that game. I think I lost 2, and I realized, okay, I need to be a little bit more defensive instead of just, you know, right away placing everything. So I'm not placing things down as quick. And I thought I need to take care of that. Yeah. Ignore that. That was just my brother. Ignore that, sorry. I'm gonna start doing a little bit better edits soon over the summer. I'm actually gonna, you know, do some more edits and stuff to make it look nicer without any interruptions like that. Not sure really talk about. You know, I'm not like any of the other good commentators for the YouTubers and stuff. So I'm not really sure what I should talk about. What do you guys want to see me do? Clash Royale. Do you want to have friendly 1v1s or something? I'm not sure how it'd be kind of difficult. I mean, I really hope they make it so it'd be a little easier to battle with people. You don't have to be in the clan. And you know, he's trying to go for that really good push again. So I'm like, I think I have the stuff, the proper defense. And then I see he finally reveals his rocket, and I go, oh great, that's like the #1 enemy of a spawner deck. And then I also thought to myself, oh great, the rocket too. You know what that means? If you can see the health on my left tower, it's really low. It does about 600, 700 damage depending on what level it is. And I say, okay, I'm probably not gonna win because, you know, all he has to do is rocket this thing and do a little bit more damage. And then he puts the Hog Rider down. I go, oh, this is great. This is it. So, you know, he does, and he brings it down. I think, oh, that's it. And then he kills it, and I go, oh. So here, let me just talk for a second about this part. So I'm thinking, that's great. There's about 40 seconds left on the clock. I'm starting to get some huts down finally. But he's really defending, and the fact that, you know, I didn't know he had a rocket yet, but as you can see, he does have a rocket. So I was thinking, you know, all he has to do is cycle to his rocket, then shoot it, and then it's over. And I'm thinking, there's no way I'm going to win. And then he shoots it, and then I'm going, oh wait, he's going for my huts. And like, but you know, all he has to do is cycle to it again. I'm thinking, okay, this is probably it, and that bomb's going to kill all of my things. And then I decide for a moment, I'm going to switch lanes just to defend it from moving targets. I mean, moving ground, I'll ignore that too. I'm going to get a charger in a moment. But yeah, I wanted to do that because, you know, I just wasn't getting a proper push. So then I go, okay, I need to be able to take care of this. And he says, he still hasn't taken down any of my towers. And I'm thinking, okay, I still got a chance. And he's still somewhat defending, not really trying. And then he does that, and I go, oh, okay, that's not a big deal. I'll just place my cannon down. And I'm thinking, there's no way I'm going to win. If he has his rocket or something, then that's it. So now I want you to take a very good look at this. Just look at this. I mean, just a moment ago it had like 1,500 health maybe? I can't remember what it was, but, you know, the spawners, they just destroyed it, and it was crazy. All he had to do was use his rocket. That's all he had to do. And then I was laughing it up, because, I was happy. So, some reason sometimes the OK button doesn't work for me, and I'm not sure if that's a bug or not. Does that ever happen to you guys? Oh, there we go. Oh, jeez, that's a lot of people. Okay, never mind, I thought that was more one, so I'm just going to donate these because I need XP. And yeah, that was pretty much it for that, so thanks for watching, have a nice day.